Hey you guys, real quick announcement. So with this September daily vlog in mind, I decided why not open this up to my community so we can do this together. So I've made an ebook of all of my favorite meals that I like to use in my weight loss journey that I've used over the years, as well as the workout program that I've written for myself that I'm going to be following also for the month of September. Both are made available for you to purchase, so as you follow along this September challenge, you can fully join into. If you click the link in the description box, it'll take you to my website. On the website, you'll see both programs and you'll see all the information you need to know. I'm just so excited to be doing this with you guys. But okay, that's enough. That's it for me. I'll see you guys soon. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It has been so long since I filmed a weigh-in video. I used to film these videos about once every 3 to 4 months, kind of like on a quarterly basis. Just to have a place to sit down and talk very straightforward and candidly with you guys about my weight loss journey, my numbers, my lifts, my goals, and what's happening. And yeah, it's been 10 months, 10 since I did this. Mainly because, you know, I had started daily vlogging, and daily vlogging just was almost never ending. So what's crazy is, because it's been so long between me filming this, I actually looked at the last one and I was afraid like I'm gonna look exactly the same. Because what, it's about a 15, 18, almost 20 pound difference or so. But no, I do look a bit different, so I'm like, yo. But the crazy thing was, in that video, I also was kind of talking about my powerlifting competition, and I'm like, wow, I really have to update them. We really gotta talk about all of the things. But first, what's up? If you're new here, hello, my name is Ashley and I'm documenting my weight loss journey here on YouTube. I am about 60 pounds down, basically. I'm rounding up a little bit. I'm 5'3", 5'4". People always think I look taller. I'm not. I'm 5'3", 5'4". At my heaviest, I was like 252 pounds, and now I'm in the 190s. And we are about to hit even more lows going forward. And so let's start this video off with a weigh-in. So we got a new scale. I gotta set this down. Hold on. Hold on. Here we are. I'm not surprised, honestly. I thought it was gonna be like 205 or something. One thing I've learned about losing weight, and especially when you have a lot of weight to lose like me, right? I'm on a 100-pound weight loss journey and we're halfway there, a little over halfway there. And one thing I've really learned is that weight loss is a study of yourself. Whether you've struggled with weight your entire life or there were changes that happened and you found yourself gaining weight later, regardless, in order to make a change, you have to study yourself. You have to learn your relationship with food, why you eat the way you eat. Are you an emotional eater? Do you binge because you're constantly restricting? Like, weight loss and learning about your relationship with food is really a study of yourself, a study of your habits, of your triggers, and just recognizing real symptoms and figuring out a way to change it. And for some of us, like, therapy might be that answer that we need to help us figure out the whys when it comes to weight loss. I've always been an advocate of therapy. It helps to give you tools to approach your life in a very different way. And that's why I want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. BetterHelp is an online professional therapy service that I have personally used and also believe in. Their mission is to help make therapy more affordable and accessible. And with it being an online platform that is remote, that you can access when you need to at any time, it definitely is more accessible. I've never done the like sit down and talk to a therapist thing. And although I'm sure that's an interesting experience, it's also really expensive. So I like that BetterHelp can be accessed right through your phone. The platform makes it really easy to find a professional and licensed therapist. All you do to get started is answer some questions so they can match the therapist to your needs. And it's super easy to sign up. There's a link down below. You can also go to betterhelp.com/Ashleysayque. Yes, I pronounce my little moniker as Ashleysayque. Story for another time. I know some of you guys are confused about that. But that's BetterHelp, HELP.com, not health, /Ashleysayque, and that'll get you 10% off your first month. It's such a good introduction to therapy if you've never done it before. So if you're struggling, if you need help with weight loss, with dating, with just life in general, I'd highly recommend BetterHelp, so you can learn more about yourself, more about your triggers, and just dig deeper. So thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video, choosing to support my channel. But yes, the powerlifting competition. In my last video, video, I talk about my powerlifting competition. Last summer is when I had decided I wanted to do a competition. I still want to compete, okay? Let me answer your question right now. I still want to compete. The only reason why it didn't happen last year is because I was doing a lot of traveling. I had friends getting married. I was in Barbados, and then I was in Dubai, and then I was in Vegas and in Los Angeles, and it was a lot. And I'm like, yo, I'm not consistently long enough in one place to build up a proper training regimen and routine. And I was hoping to do a competition by like the end of the year or the start of the new year, but I didn't know if I was gonna be in LA or in London. And those two completely different federations, two completely different things to sign up for. And I'm like, should I get a coach here or in LA? Like, it was just a lot, so I just decided to put it on hold. I decided I would wait till after my friend's wedding, and she got married in March. And so I waited until after her wedding, and then I injured my shoulder. And so that's kind of what happened with the powerlifting, why it didn't get off the ground last year, but I still fully intend to do a competition. Like, I really want to do one competition. I do want to say and be completely honest that ever since I started training in multiple disciplines, like in this fitness world, you know, from the gymnastics to the calisthenics, like I just started adding so much more to my training, and it's been so fun. And it's made it really difficult to imagine, like, okay, I'm gonna do a powerlifting competition, so every day I'm just doing squat, bench, and deadlift and these accessory movements. Like, I can't imagine limiting myself. Like, as much as I love SBD, I love all these other things. I really like challenging myself and learning in so many other ways. But I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to do a powerlifting competition, because your girl wants to get at least one under her belt, okay? We're gonna get at least one.
So here we are at the gym. Oh my gosh, you guys. It does feel good to be back in the gym. And it does feel good to be playing with a barbell and other weights. Except I'm not really playing with the barbell the way that I'm used to playing with the barbell. Because my shoulder isn't fully healed. And you'll see in the upcoming vlog, I do have updated information from the doctor. But we're doing what we can. And honestly, even going forward from the month of September with the 10-week training cycle that I'm going to be doing and providing for you guys and following myself, it does include squats, but I'm also including different squat variations because I know I'll have to use the squatting variations. You can see me here setting up to squat down. I still like to practice with the barbell, even though it's slightly painful, because I'm afraid of losing the strength in my legs, honestly. Like, I took such a long break off, and then getting back into using weights, I was feeling so sore. I just never want to take that kind of break again from the gym. So right now, I just still do what I can. I'm doing goblet squats, occasionally squatting just to test to see how my arm feels. I'm definitely doing deadlifts, as you guys know, because, yeah, it doesn't bother my shoulder at all, but I can still work the posterior chain, still work my lower half. But yeah, we're doing a lot of different kind of squats, and you'll see, like I said, in the training cycle coming up this month of September, I've been switching it up and having fun in the gym, and honestly learning to love the use of machines again. In my gym, I've been using the hack squat, the leg press. I'm just doing things to still target and hit those same muscles, even though my squatting right now is limited.
I don't know if y'all can hear me. I don't have a mic on. But yeah, so haven't been squatting super frequently. It's still painful for my arm. I'm trying to have it not be so painful, but I can't help it. I've been deadlifting, and that's been nice. I haven't even attempted bench press yet. So I just feel like I have a long way to go to get to where I was, you know? But I'm here for it. We're here for the journey. So we'll just see. Now, although I've had to take a break with my lifts and I just started getting back in the gym and we're seeing some healing and I'm trying to get back to 100, the one thing I didn't give up on is cardio. You guys know I've been doing the Couch to 5K program. I'm actually like right here at the end. We are at the end of this program. Like, I can't believe it. There's been so many times in my life where I've started Couch to 5K and I would give up like after the first or second run. Hey you guys, so I did my run much later than I was anticipating, but I did do the run. I am not a runner. I am not a runner. It's the same thing with weight loss, you know? You live, you learn, you find different times where you're motivated or different you shows up. And this Ashley's on fire, all right? She's been on fire for like the past year. I've been on fire. supposed to be fire, but so I've been running and running consistently, and I'm not getting too crazy about my pace. Like, I'm still going pretty slow, but I am happy because like there's some days where I'm going really slow and I'll get a 14-minute mile. So I always try to just keep it around 13, even if I'm running for a longer distance, and so far so good. I'm doing 20-minute runs, 25-minute runs, and still getting a 13-minute mile. I'll work on lowering it even more after I get more acclimated to just running longer distances. That's my main goal with running. You guys also know I jump rope. It's one of my favorite forms of cardio. I've been jumping rope for freaking ever, okay? But I've been loving it even more using my cross ropes. Cross ropes are a weighted jump rope system. They're freaking awesome, and they just really give you a full body workout. I'll put my cross ropes in the description box, as well as discount code you can use if you want to check out cross rope. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. We're getting back into lifting. Powerlifting is still on the horizon. It might be a little ways off, depending on my healing, but it's still on the horizon. And cardio is better than ever. I've never felt so cardiovascularly like a machine, okay? But now I wanna get into diet, as diet is of the utmost importance when it comes to weight loss. It's so, so important. Do or freaking die. And so let's talk about diet. My diet has been going really well. The month of September, that's the goal. It's 1,500 calories for the whole month of September. And I want to do an 80-20 rule where 80% of the time eating at my goal, and 20% of the time I'll go out here and there. So we'll see how that goes, as I'm going to be daily vlogging for the month of September and inviting you guys to join me and let's lose this weight together, you know? So if you plan to be here for the September journey and this September challenge, definitely check out my website, another link in the description box. Because we have a whole community of people, a WhatsApp group, a Facebook group, you know, I have an ebook with meal ideas and meal plans and a grocery list, and even my workout plan. This is the first time ever where I'm providing my full workout plan so you guys can train alongside with me. Once again, all of that in the description box. Bada bing, bada boom. I also was practicing, you know, earlier this month, just eating smaller portion sizes more frequently throughout the day. I really liked how that was going, and I think I've kind of found a sweet spot of smaller portion sizes more frequently throughout the day, except one meal that is high volume and I fill up my plate with some yummy goodness. And that's been working for me so far, and I'm excited to see if it's going to continue work going forward. I'm 100% the healthiest I've been in my life, and so much more focused on being healthy, you know, because you can lose weight and eat low calorie and still eat like crap. But I feel good because I'm eating whole and nutritious foods. I'm fueling myself. I feel good in the gym. I'm still losing weight. Like, oh my God, I'm just so happy. And this did not all come at once, clearly. I've been on YouTube for like 6 years. This has not come at once. I've learned to make tweaks over the years. I've learned what worked and what doesn't for me over the years. My taste buds have changed, and I've learned how to cook some good, yummy vegetables over the years. And so it all just takes some time. So if you're still struggling with some things, do not fret, do not worry. Focus on one thing to tackle. Try to master that before moving on to something else. Because I know I'm making this video and I'm like, training, bomb, diet, bomb, everything, bomb, I'm just awesome. And weight loss typically does not work that way. It hasn't worked that way for me. Like, for me to get to where I am today has taken years of consistency, years of change and growth, and me learning myself to get to this place where I feel like, man, I'm really ticking off all these boxes right now. And that's honestly how I feel right now. You know, I can toot my horn and say that, but I wasn't always here in the past, and it's okay. You know, as long as you focus on one thing, that's what matters. If you want to focus on being consistent in the gym, focus on being consistent. If you want to focus on getting your water or changing up your diet or eating out less, focus on that one thing and give it your all. And when you feel like that's under control, then add a new habit under your belt. That's what I'm gonna be doing with my September challenge members. The plan for this community is that every month we can focus on one habit, and that will be the theme for that month. So for August, we had the step challenge. This month in September is going to be nutrition. And I'm gonna be sending you guys information, documents, like, and of course, it's going to be the community support in there as well. I'm so excited to do this with you guys and to open this up. You can watch me on my journey and support and cheer me on because you guys are awesome. But I also get to support and cheer you on as well. But okay, enough about that. Let's get into a couple other things, lifestyle things that I want to chat about. Books dating, and I guess we could talk about the hiking, although it's gonna be relatively short. So with books, I like to set a reading goal for the year, and I'm going actually above and beyond for this year. I've been reading a lot, and I think it's because I've taken such a long break from Instagram. I know I still haven't got on Instagram. I do plan to get back on it. It's just I have another test to study for, and it starts to become really difficult for me to balance so many things. Like, I still work as a video editor. I'm now doing these challenges and all this stuff, you know, trying to involve my community as a personal trainer. I'm still studying for another certification with my personal trainer stuff, and of course I have YouTube, and I'm starting another daily vlog. So Instagram has still been on the back burner, but I do plan to start getting back into it. But yeah, no complaints that I've taken a break, because your girl been reading all the books, all right? I'm just bringing up my Goodreads. I use Goodreads. If you want to be friends on Goodreads, there's another link in the description box. But I use Goodreads to keep track of the books that I'm reading, to read recommendations and reviews of other books. And yeah, let's take a look. I have a goal to read 20 books this year, I think. And so far, these are the books that I've read. I'm currently reading Project Hail Mary, and I'm really enjoying it. Honestly, if I wasn't so busy right now, I would have been finished this book. It's so, I really like this author. His books are just so entertaining to me. Like, I just love it. I absolutely love it. But this month, let me see, are there any other books that really stand out? Oh, I read so many cute books. The House in the Cerulean Sea was super cute. Book Lovers was cute. I like The Invisible Life. The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks, that was, wow. That was a very interesting read. I definitely would recommend that one. Oh my God, Viola Davis, Finding Me, I would recommend that book. I would recommend that audiobook, actually. That's one worth checking out. I've enjoyed a lot of the books that I've read so far this year, but we do have a couple more on the list, and I'll check in with you guys going forward about that. So far we're 14 books down out of my 20 goal, and you know, I'm gonna knock that out real quick, honestly. Like, I really feel like I will. Dating. So dating goals, this one I'm a bit behind on. I won't even lie. I have not had that much interest. I have been going on dates. Y'all have been seeing here and there, but it is very sporadic here and there. That's all I got to say. I just had some bad date experiences in the beginning of the year, which I did tell you guys about. Spirit, you seem like you just chase after life, blah, blah, blah. But also, you might not make the best wife. I kid you not, this man said this. And yeah, then I just got caught up in my own stuff. I know I need to hit it hard again, and I'm really planning to. In fact, you know, last year I did the 7 dates in 7 days thing, and I think I want to do it again this year. Give it a like if that sounds good, if that sounds like something you'd be interested in. I'd probably do it like a year later, so it wouldn't be till November or so. But yeah, I might do that again. Actually, I might need to do that again to make sure I kind of hit my dating quota goal. And then for the hikes, I haven't been doing a ton of hikes this year, but the ones that I've done have been phenomenal. If you saw that vlog, you already know. Your girl went to Norway, and I had a good time there. It was just a treat to myself, to celebrate myself, and that was a challenge. I'm still healing from that. But that was an epic hike, and I left feeling so accomplished and just proud of myself. If you want to check that hike out, if you want to see that video, definitely click. I'll put a link up and you can check it out. But I don't really see myself going on too many more hikes this year. There's just so much more I'm doing, especially since I'm starting a program. Like, I am so ready for this September program, you guys. Like, I've been just winging it in the gym for a while. But now that I've written a program for myself and I know you guys are doing it with me, I'm like, I am ready. I am ready. But yeah, so here we are at the end of August, over halfway through the year. And I know at the beginning of 2023, I had set out goals that I want to accomplish. I'll put some on the screen. I still want to hit these goals. I still want to do these things. I want to hit these numbers. I want to hit these lifts. This is my goal, except maybe the handstands. The handstands, you know, really depends on my shoulder. Pull-ups also depend on my shoulder. A couple things might be a bit delayed, but we're gonna cross our fingers, do the best that we can, and just continue giving it my all. So yes, that's this update. This is our weigh-in. September 1st, we're starting a whole new challenge. I hope you guys are gonna join me. I'm excited to be daily vlogging. I'm excited to just tackle this weight loss again. I am ready, okay? I wanna enter 2024 like basically done, all right? That sounds a bit extreme, but still, I wanna be done. 2024. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting me and just being here. Like, some of y'all have been here with me through thick and thin for years on years, from losing weight to gaining it back 5 different times. To here we are today at the lowest weight I've been in over a decade, and qualified personal trainer, running some challenges, doing some things. Like, we are feeling good, all right? So yeah, I'm in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give it a like, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you September 1st.